playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So USC's offense has the football first here today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense. The best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Look out, room to run here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Receiver makes the grab. They bring it down. That's a good play. Moves the ball to 49.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. The short hands. It's Sanders. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
The Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. To throw, it's Mayava. There's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He got it. The field goal is good. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? for a gap. It's Moore. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the Blue Devils will have to kick this away. The offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the USC offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Short pass, finds the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And completion makes it second and short. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has in running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back to pass. It's Mayava. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Ball scooped up in the defense. He's got room to run.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. What a catch! Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's King. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The screen pass complete to the running back. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Sanders. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Touchdown, Trojans. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Ball handed off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
That's caught. It's Anthony. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. A quick shoot. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
And now the running back's got it again. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, USC. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this all.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. He keeps it on the design run. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
For offensive coordinators, you see big runs like that in the first half, and you get real excited because that opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter plays and your play action.
Fights off the defender. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Try and muscle for the first down. And the Blue Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can.
Touchdown, Blue Devils. That's how you finish a play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Here's the second down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
The tight end has got it. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to pass. It's Maeva. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and another incompletion. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the 2nd interception for this defense today. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on play. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. They're going to run it here. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Maeva. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And 3rd and short, they'll get the ball off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And the Trojans will look to convert here on 4th down. He's got it right near the end zone. They'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score! Touchdown, Southern Cal!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, his quarterback seemed to be making all the right.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Brown.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid it. Would have been a sack.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. And the Blue Devils will send their punt team on the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll hand it off. Breaks in open space. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Pass complete on a crossing route. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. The Blue Devils churn out another first down. Off the play fake on first down. Nice grab. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw again. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Anthony. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. And the Blue Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will have to settle for 3? They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the completion made. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Blue Devils line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Trying to find some room. It's Sanders. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, trap him for a sack.
It's the free safety who's sneaking up in there. Comes up with a nice sack in the backfield.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. He decides to keep it here. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. And it's caught across the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back has it on the screen now. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They're punted away for the 4th time today. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Trojans closer to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it with room to run.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Using his legs here.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, that safety came way back on that blitz and timed it perfectly to get after the quarterback and eventually come up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a foot. But they say is out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. He'll be down near the 5-yard line.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, almost intercepted for a 2nd time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up 3rd down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Blue Devils will line up to boot it away. Already punted 5 times now today. And he's able to get the boot away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. And it's complete. Shovel pass. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down.
Let's go.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Trojans will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Spinning out of the tackle. They get him down, but that 1st down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Pounding away with the run game. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down, and the door is open. Defense takes over. We could have a dramatic finish now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Anthony. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play.
USC.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic?
No gain on the play.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and